Welcome to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. This is the instant match reaction for Everton 2, Newcastle 0. Oh no, hang on. 2-2. I still can't believe it myself. That's just Everton, isn't it? A couple of changes. Sidibe came in, same as Coleman. Schneiderlin come in for Tom Davis. And I suppose everyone sort of dreaded Schneiderlin and Delph, but I thought the pair of them had a good game, to be honest, for 90 minutes. But yeah, started off really brightly, Everton. It seemed too easy. I knew Newcastle had a lot of players out, but so did we. But I think they had like 8 players out to our like 4 or something like that. But yeah, started off really bright, and the defence looked really shaky. Carving them up. We were getting closer each time. Moise Keane hits a shot out from about 25 yards out. Keeper makes a good save. And I think it's just a few minutes later, Bernardi was absolutely brilliant all game. Chips one over, and Moise Keane sort of stumbles a little bit but finds his footing and puts it in the back of the net at the Gladys Street end for his first Everton goal. Ground erupted, made up for the lad, you know. You could see the relief coming off him, and Moise Keane, that was probably his best Everton game today, I thought, in my opinion. Put himself about, seemed to be once he got the goal, he was more in control of the ball when he was on it. But yeah, I think what it was, I just wish Everton could just like kill these teams off. Our final third sometimes does let us down, but first half it was all us, you know. It was a really comfortable half for Everton. And it should have been a couple, probably more, if we could just be better in that final third. Second half, more of the same. It was just Everton all over. It was just a really comfortable performance. Some misplaced passes here and there, but it was just, we were just battering them. And Newcastle I think they had one shot. Sorry, I forgot to say that in the first half, where it was just a header over the bar, really. And that's the only real chance I can remember Newcastle having in the 90 minutes. I might be mistaken, but that's all I can remember. Second half, just all Everton again. Lovely ball from Dean to Calvert-Lewin, who just proper striker finish, you know. He's really finding the net lately, isn't he? I think that's him into double figures now in the Premier League, if I'm not mistaken. Might be 9. But yeah, great finish from Calvert-Lewin. Really is taking up that number 9 with 2 pairs of hands now. And it was just Newcastle couldn't not get in the game at all. We were winning tackles everywhere. You know, Bernard was absolutely brilliant. He was man of the match, and he went off there and deservedly got his round of applause from the whole of the Gladys Street as he walked around. Standing ovation, deservedly so. Well done, Bernard. But it was just like everyone started to leave on like the 85th minute now. It was 2-0, it was too easy, and I think half the players got off because on the 90th minute, the 4 minutes went up, and you're thinking, oh, we've got this in the bag. And I think I've just seen a picture there, it was on Twitter, it was 93 minutes, and it was still 0-0. It was still 2-0 on the 93rd minute, and somehow this game has ended up 2-2. And I just can't believe it. You think you've seen everything with Everton, don't you? And you just haven't. They always surprise you. I think their first goal, corner comes in. I think it was a corner or free kick. And some mad bicycle kick. Alright, they got a little lucky bounce and it's in. But the next goal, it's just, Fabian Delph kicks it upfield, and we give a free kick. It just gives it to Newcastle, and then we give a free kick away, and it's just, the ball comes over. Davis, Holgate just missed the header, and they smash the post, and there's a scramble. Pickford dives for it, and I think as Pickford dives for it, he's just lost his position, and he's behind the goal line, and as the ball comes at him, he's behind the goal line. But Pickford's made a few ricks this year. I don't know if that's entirely his fault, because the dive just totally put him out of position, but it was just a scramble, wasn't it? We should just be... These players are thick. No, people are questioning Ancelotti's subs. Maybe rightly so. Like, Umar shouldn't be near the squad, in my opinion, but we're down to bare bones, aren't we? But I would have liked to see Anthony Gordon come on for the last 10 minutes or something. He looked bright for the last 20 minutes against West Ham. But whoever comes on there, the professional Premier League footballers, there's no way we should be throwing a 2-0 lead away at home to a team who haven't had a sniff all game. Never mind give them one goal. Don't be giving them one goal, never mind two. It's just baffling, isn't it? It's just... But, you know what, we've been embarrassed a few times this season, and that is up there with the Liverpool game. That is just shocking, isn't it? I mean... I don't know what else to say. I'm lost for words. I am, because Everton just never ever fit. I hate this saying that with Everton or Everton that. I hate it because we need to get out that mentality. But the players just always back it up, don't they? They always find a way to back that saying up. It's just mad. I don't know. But I don't know what else to say. I really don't. It's just, I'm still just lost for words. I really am. But look, the performance has been overshadowed by that 2 late goals, and probably rightly so. But it was a step in the right direction the way we played today. Like, we absolutely battered them, and that's why it's even more shocking, because how good we played that game. That was up there with the West Ham at home game this season for the best we've played, I think. And it's unbelievable. I just can't get my head around it. I really can't. But there you go. That's Everton, isn't it? A little break now. And it would have been nice to go into that break with a nice 3 points. We were 8th at one point there. I looked at my phone and I'm matching, we were 8th. Now we're 12th, I think. It's just mad, isn't it? It really is. I mean... What else can you say? I mean, Newcastle fans will be absolutely made up. That'll feel like a win for them. Especially the way they played. I mean, they were just there for the taking, weren't they? But there you go. I just don't know what else to say. I really don't. Anyway, this has been John with the match reaction for Everton 2, Newcastle 2. Stay tuned for the Toffee Blues for more videos coming soon. I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching.